actually thank stealing. You're thankful for stealing this land. What do you want, man? I can see your spirit already. What do you want?
Stealing what?
What do you want, man? What's your question? What's your question?
Stealing what?
What's your question?
Stealing what?
Stealing this land.
Explain to me, brother.
Okay, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So wicked people came onto this place, which is you devils, you red people, you Edomites, which goes into the Bible, and you stole this land from our brothers, the Native Americans. If you can see on this sign, they go back to the tribes of Israel, which you're not looking. So I know you don't give a shit. So you're going into slavery because of that, and you're going to receive a terrible comeuppance. All right? That's what's going to happen to you.
I am?
I don't care. Get out of here, man.
You don't care?
No, I don't care. Get out of here.
I'm from the turtle train.
All right, whatever.
What are you here for 90 meters?
Let me get a precept. This is about the Bible here. If you don't have any questions regarding the Bible, get down the street.
What the fuck Bible, man? I'm from the turtle
This is
train.
Job 9:24. Job
9:24 what? You know who the fuck you're talking to? That's my turtle train.
Okay.
Okay? I'm fucking native.
Okay.
And you're gonna come talk to me and you're gonna tell me to fucking step, nigger? Who the fuck are you, nigger?
Okay, so let me read you something.
Who the fuck are you, nigger?
Let me read something to you.
Yeah? Go ahead, fucking read.
Let me read something to
Because
you.
you're gonna fucking preach, nigger?
Let me read to
and
you.
then you're gonna fucking talk to me?
Let me read to you.
Who the fuck are you?
First of all, you gotta calm down.
I gotta calm down, but you're the one calling me a fucking imposter.
Yeah,
You're here fucking protesting.
I am.
My
and I have a
fucking
right
clan. Yeah.
Can
But
I-
you're here
can I read
protesting my clan.
If you were here,
And then you wanna fucking talk to me
If you were-
about disrespect.
if you were
Shut
here-
your fucking mouth.
if you were here,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm reading about the tribe of the
Yo,
Native
nigger.
Americans.
You think this is a fucking joke?
You're drunk. Calm down.
Drunk.
We're by 22 division. You're drunk.
I don't give a fuck, nigger. I'm a fucking gangster.
Okay. Okay.
And you're here fucking talking about fucking naval, tribal fucking things?
You see this? This is live.
I don't
Be
give
careful.
a fuck.
You see this? This is how it is. This is how it is for us when we come out here. Hey, this
For you.
reminds
Oh,
this,
wait.
this is reminds
Oh,
me
for you?
of Victoria and Dundas.
Oh, for you, right? You're a fucking black man. You're talking
So
about my
what?
fucking people?
But we're brothers. If you are a Gadite, we are actually brothers, and this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I come to
but you're
you
not
and I
listening.
ask you.
You're
no,
not listening.
Shut up.
No, I don't have
I
to.
come-
I'm trying to teach you.
You don't need to shut up.
Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Yo. Get your cock back the hammer and bust your face. Bitch ass. Bitch ass. Yo, bitch ass. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. You know who you talking to? I'm fucking crazy. You don't know me. Now you're leaking. You should have been speaking. Now you're fucking leaking. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass. Don't ever come up here and disrespect my shit. Now you're all leaking. Get the fuck out of here. Now I took your gun. What are you gonna do? Now I took your gun. Now I can fuck you up. Who's the bitch? Yeah. And you're all saying, yo, your gun is fucking unloaded. You're a fucking buster too. Fucking wankster.
Respect.
Fucking wankster. Fucking homo thug. Bitch nigga.
Buddy told me you fucking
You're a
want to
bitch.
attack us.
You're a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but
You're a
before
fucking
you,
bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
hold on.
Get the
Before
fuck
you-
out of here.
You attacked Buddy.
Get the fuck out of here.
He came to me. I came
Get
to you.
the fuck out of here. You don't know who you're messing with. Not from the fucking streets. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. 'Cause now you're leaking.
Cops are on the left.
Hey everybody, look at this punk. Fucking putting guns to my head. You know who the fuck I am? I'm a fucking servant of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know who I am? Yeah, you see, we're not fucking choir boys here. Don't fucking mess with me.
It's my boy said you ripped him off.
Putting guns to my head.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
no. My boy said you ripped him off.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm serious.
What?
On my kids.
I don't give a shit. Get out of here.
That's why I came to you.
Get out of here.
He was here going on about bullshit.
Guy has a fucking nice piece, eh? This piece of shit. It's fucking broken too.
It's a BB gun. The only reason I came out is because my boy said you ripped him off.
Get out of here, man.
Buddy.
I gotta move now because this guy's causing problems.
I apologize, brother.
No. Yo, you're not my brother, man. Get out of here. Dude, just leave. Just leave.
No, I'm telling
Just
you right
leave.
now.
Just leave.
I'm telling you right now, the only reason I came here is because my boys said you fucking ripped them off. That's the only reason I
Nah,
came
man,
here.
you got you got me. That's not me. You got the wrong person. You gotta leave, man.
I'm
Dude,
telling
you gotta
right
leave.
now.
You gotta leave.
I gotta leave?
Yeah, you gotta leave. I'm not giving you this back because you're dangerous.
No, I'm not dangerous.
No,
I'm gonna
man.
walk away right now.
No, man, this is.
Buddy.
I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm not giving you this
Oh,
shit.
no.
You
Buddy,
just pointed
you know
this at my
what's a
head.
BB
I'm not giving you this shit.
Buddy, you know what's a BB gun?
No, I don't care.
I came here
You gotta
because
go,
my
man.
boys said
Yo,
you ripped them
leave.
off.
Yo, leave. Leave.
May I?
Dude,
Please?
leave.
I'm gonna leave right now. May I please?
No.
I'm telling you right now, the only reason is my boy
No,
fucking
leave.
said
Get
you
out of here,
fucking
man.
ripped them off.
Get the fuck out of here. Go. Go. I'll put it over there. You can come back in 20 minutes. Come back in 20 minutes.
Buddy, I'm gonna walk right
Come
now.
back in 20 minutes.
Brother,
You're very bloody. You don't look like you're drunk. You're fucked up. Just leave.
I'm not. My
Just leave,
fucking
man.
brother said fucking some black guy fucking robbed him in the fucking street. That's why I came to you. I'm telling you right now. Oh, brother,
You gotta
telling
leave,
you
man.
right now.
Just leave, man.
I am, sir. Because you're not him.
All right, let's just see if we're live here. Okay.
Brother.
The caliber 6mm.
Brother, it's a BB gun.
All right, go over there and get it, man. Yeah, man.
This the book of Exodus, chapter 14 and verse 14. The Lord Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. I want to give all honor, glory, and infinite praise to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rechak Wadash, the honors to the apostles, bishops and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect scattered abroad, pushing his truth in sincerity. May Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rechak Wadash Barakdam, to Zaquanium, Wa'akim, Wa'kwaf, you elders, you brothers, you sisters, the hopeful elect out there laboring, keeping the commandments to the best of your ability, giving diligence, make your calling and election sure. And of course, keeping faith in Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his beloved Son, our Lord, our Savior, our King, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, in these last days, in these perilous times that we are living in. This is about the Pshai, Ban Yasha Allah, and this will be a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shalom Shai on, recent events that just happened, concerning a brother, a fellow laborer, a fellow servant, a fellow soldier of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, brother Kabar Ya Allah, voice of Jacob up there in Toronto, Canada, where he got into altercation with an Edomite, all right, an Edomite that was betraying a Gadite, all right, and the spirits too, because he exposed himself in the midst. Low Will and I posted a video, in the intro, so you would have seen what happened already, all right, but he exposed himself in the midst because he said, "You called me an imposter," and the brother, not once that I can remember, called him an imposter. You know what I'm saying? So that means he probably either heard, or I was a demon on him, whatever the case may be. But I do have spirits on him. He was drunk, wine and spirits. He was under the influence of them demons. All right. And the brother showed patience. He was a peacemaker. He showed wisdom, all right, humility and faith. Okay, you could see it. He had a bold spirit on him. That brother, man, he was in the spirit, man. All right. And a lot of us, could say what we would have and would have not done, all right, when put in that predicament, because you have to understand that the brother didn't know that the gun was unloaded, it was broken. Edomite claimed it was a pellet gun, whatever he said, BB gun, whatever he said. But the brother, grabbed it and said, this gun is broken, it's unloaded. You're a buster, man. You're a wankster. All right. So before all of that happened, if you notice, as soon as that man walked up, the brother said, "What do you want? I can already see his spirit." Meaning the brother was so in his spirit, he could tell that man had demons on him. He had nothing but bad intentions. Okay. And as you watch the video, it's that Edomite, and this is how you know, and it's the prophecies. Look at a quick preset, man. A quick one. All praise Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. What you witness is prophecy. Okay. Amos 9:13, behold, the days come, save the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shai, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that sows seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. So who are the plowmen? Us. We're the ones that's plowing, laboring, working. We're at the bottom. Who's the reapers? The Edomites. All right, really start with the top, ain't going down. But that man was not a Gadite, man. He was perpetrating a Gadite. He was not a Gadite. All right, that's what you call a $5 Indian. All right, he exposed himself saying, "Oh, you call me an imposter." The brother never once, I ain't hear him say the word imposter at all. You know, but he basically called him a devil. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you're not, you're going to slavery. You know, brother was in the spirit, and just him bringing out the word and telling the truth pushed that Edomite to the point where he wanted to put fear in that brother's heart, man. You could tell the racism came out, nigger, hard R's. What nigger? Nigger. You know? He took the gun out, cocked it back, and I don't know too much about guns, you know, because I'm here in New York City. You know, it's a lot of strict gun laws, and you know, brother's spiritual. You know, it's not a sin to carry. You know what I'm saying? But brothers, you know, are spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I just never really been into them. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I see some comments where people saying he cocked it back too many times for it to be loaded. You know what I'm saying? So other people that know about guns will know, like, you can't cock it back a few times. Like, you cock it back once and it's like ready to fire, but he cocked it back like 2-3 times or whatever. But long story short, you see the hatred in that man's heart, in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted the brother to beg for his life. You know, please don't shoot. I'm sorry. That brother stood bold, man. When he first pulled out the gun, you see the brother, he turned his head to the side a little bit, looked at him like, you serious? Like, he's giving that look. You know, he's like, you need to calm down, man. Let me read you something. Yeah, read. Man, fucking read. Like, he was demanding things. You know, then he gonna tell the brother to read, then tell the brother to shut up. Brothers, I don't gotta shut up. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you don't gotta shut up. And that's when the Mosai justified that brother whooping his ass. Because the brother was being a peacemaker, trying to calm the situation down. I was gonna say this too. That's how you know the brother was applying wisdom. When he's saying, if you are a Gadite, then you'll be my brother. Right there, the brother using wisdom. Because I know for sure that brother knew that man was no Gadite. You know what I'm saying? But in a situation like that, where a man has a gun in his hand, you gotta, you know, apply wisdom. You know, he probably was like, yo, listen, basically diffusing the situation. All right, because remember, a negative and a negative will always make a negative. All right, but he's trying to cancel that negative out. So he wasn't gonna be like, you got the gun now, yeah, da, da. You know, he said, listen, man, I'm teaching you. Let me teach you. I'm trying to teach you. If you are a guy that you'll be my brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's brother was using wisdom. You being patient. He's trying to be a peacemaker. Diffuse situation. This man got a gun in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, like, he didn't know that the gun wasn't loaded. All right. So for him, but the Edomite took that as weakness. He thought the brother was weak. He thought the brother was scared. And then once he realized that the brother was not showing no fear, he got even more mad. Similar to what's the name? Antiochus Epiphanes with the 7 brethren. Look at that quick precept. 2 Maccabees 7th chapter. I'm gonna just read one point out of it. 2 Maccabees 7. Jump down. Let me see. Let me jump down towards the end. Salakia. All right, I'm trying to get through all of them. All right, Let's see. Salakia. Right here. All right, so verse 1, let me jump down. And it came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die, rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers. Then the king, being enraged, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot. So that got the king mad that they didn't want to listen to him. Then you read the rest of it, they all, you know, died manfully, and I made him even more mad that he couldn't get them to bend the knee. You see that? So that's the main point what they bring out. I don't got to read the rest. And that's what that Edomite wanted. He wanted that brother to beg for his life. You could tell. He like the way he cocked it back, like, man, you don't got to shut up. He cocked it back. You don't got to shut up. Bros, I don't have to shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the Most High justified. Look at the precept as well, Matthew 5. Matthew 5 and verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. So that brother's being a peacemaker. And that's why Yahweh Bashman Shah fought for that brother, man. And he held his peace. Okay, and now you see in the rest of the video, Kalulin is, it's up. You know what I'm saying? The brother put belt to ass, man. Spanked him. You know what I'm saying? You watch different videos from the apostles, different other brothers. You know what I'm saying? And in that situation, that's why, the spirit been on the apostles on down. The brothers to be in shape, know how to defend yourself, eat healthy, things of that nature. Because, yes, we're spiritual, all right? But that doesn't mean you can't defend yourself. That don't mean you just stand by, let someone shoot you, put a gun to your head. That brother he did not let that gun get to his head. The man had the gun out. You know what I'm saying? He right there, he could have like, hey, but he wasn't pointed at him yet. Once he went to, but he kind of did a few times, like semi. You know what I'm saying? The brother kind of moved like, what are you doing, man? Like, you could tell the brother was like, that's a crazy. I ain't gonna be honest, man. That is a scary situation to be in, because like you have to do the work of the Lord, and the man pull out a gun on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, like, there's so much like thoughts going into your head. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't really say what you would have and would have not done. But if the spirit is on you, Yahweh Bashmal Shah will deliver you, like he did for that brother. Okay? And that man was too close. And once he put the gun semi to the brother's head, he knew that brother had to defend himself, man. He moved it up to the side a little bit, grabbed him up, threw him on the floor, spanked him. And you hear the punches. It sounded like he was pistol whipping him, man. It sounded like he was getting pistol whipped. He stomped him a few times. He stomped him a little bit, man, when you said bitch ass. And I deserve every bit of it. All right? If that was because I heard I keep saying I heard. I seen another comment where they said like the brother would not have been justified and put him to death in Canada, under the law in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Like they're more strict or whatever. But some other states, man, that man would have been out. Apostle R said he would have separated his spirit. Like that would happen like in New York. Man one, it's illegal to carry outside, with a gun. So man put a gun to you in New York City and you disarm him, beat him to death. You're not going, you're good. You're gonna have to go back and forth to court and all of that. You got everything on video, but you're gonna get out. You're gonna be fine. That I'm sure of. You're justified. That man he pointed a gun at you. You didn't know it was unloaded. How am I gonna know? That man would have got elbows and all of that, man. So that's what brothers be circling. Let's get a precept. Doing a lot of talking. Listen, precepts. I just wanted to put my 2 cents on it. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. So we're in some evil ass days, man, and we're the light in this dark world. So you gotta understand, they despise the light. They hated our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right. So these Edomites, it's gonna get to a point where the Most High is gonna allow them, like he did even with Job, where they're gonna be able to touch things around us and even eventually touch us. But it's just how the Most High preserved Job's life. He'll do the same for brothers if that's his will. Because yes, you will have some martyrs. All right. And that like the brothers in Maccabees, they're ready to die. All right. But I also wanted to make this point. I thought about the scripture also in Maccabees, right? In the book of 1 Maccabees 2, when you understand that just because, yes, we're spiritual, that is not, brothers, that does not mean you can't defend yourself, man. Don't think for a second you out there preaching and someone is threatening your life, you just stand there and lay down and be like, it's time for me to go. It's time for you to meet my maker. No. Defend yourself, man. Okay? 1 Maccabees 2 and 41. At that time, therefore, they decreed, saying, whosoever shall come to make battle with us on the Sabbath day, and that's the day we're supposed to rest. You're not supposed to go to war and things of nature on the Sabbath, right? We will fight against him. Neither will we die all as our brethren that were murdered in the secret places. Because you start up some, you had those that literally let themselves get put to death because it was a Sabbath day. The wives, children. You see that? Thousands of people got put to death because they didn't rise up and fight on the Sabbath day. They just did, and they took it. So don't be that like that in these days. Remember, we have Yahweh Shai first and foremost. So, you know what I'm saying? Understand, we have grace through our Lord Yahweh Shai. You out there doing the work of the Lord, and someone trying to get carnal with you, you got to spank them right quick. Don't think, I went off, man. I should never beat him up. Well, you threatening your life. The Most High put the spirit upon you to beat that nigga ass. Remember, the Most High is a man of war. Our forefathers men of war. They knew how to fight. They knew how to get down. Did not the Apostle Peter slice that man's ear with precision? One swing of the sword, ear clean off. Know how hard that is to do. He didn't hit in the middle of the foot. He has perfect aim. Because David in the spirit, in reincarnation. We in them times, man. You know, we in them times to be circumspect. We in them times where they're gonna start, you know, trying to grab us up, harm us. You know, we have to remember that. You know, let's get Salakia. Oh yeah, Sirach 9 and verse 13. It says, "Keep thee far from the men that have power to kill." So even that, teach wisely where you go, things of that nature. And if someone comes up with that type of spirit, you know, threatening you, whatever the case, you know, apply wisdom, try to diffuse it, you know, because let's say you react carnally immediately. Who knows that gun was loaded? He could have just shot, you know what I'm saying? You got to get hit in the gut, you know, whatever. Nah, the brother diffusing it to the point where he seen an opening. Once that opening came, he took advantage, you know? So it says, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death, and if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, brothers. We are sent as sheep in the midst of wolves, man. We got to apply wisdom. Be wise as serpents, harmless as doves, man. Okay? Meaning, we're not out there being macho men, tough, you know? Be wise as serpents, harmless. But they try to come against us, you know what I'm saying? We have the right to defend ourselves, man. It says, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city, man. So it's a battle. We are at war. You know, we out there doing the work of the Lord, man. It's literally a warfare. Okay? So all praise Yahweh Shema Shah. Our brother is good, man. In this persecution, we will have deliverance. That's a perfect Salakia, you know, this guy a phone call. But like I was saying, though, man, we in them times where, you know, we will suffer persecution. Look at a precept on that. Right? Let's see. So many scriptures. Righteousness' sake. Right. Matthew 5 and verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Okay, remember that, brothers. We're gonna get persecuted, man. All right, these people hate us. Okay, don't think for a second that these are literally our enemies, man. Esau, Edom, the other nations, even our own people. All right, we're despised, man. Don't ever think for a second that these people are your friends. You know, enemies. Remember that, and we're gonna get persecuted for the righteousness' sake. But what Yahweh Bashma Shah doing right now is preparing our minds and our faith and building us up for that time. Okay? And that's why it's spiritual, man. It's very spiritual how the Most High got the spirit upon brothers to get in shape, know how to fight, defend ourselves, because we may get put in them type of predicaments, man. All right? Definitely. And like Allah Yahweh Shah said, persecute in one city, flee to the next. Meaning, that brother shouldn't teach in that spot no more, which of course, I know that brother's wise. So you're going to probably move, more than likely, definitely change spots. You know what I'm saying? But we have different testimonies from the apostles, elders on down, brothers. Certain things happen at camp, switch spots. All right, you just had, matter of fact, Elder Ashawamba, they was out there teaching. They got like stones, you know, thrown at them, like boulders, you know, rocks was thrown at them, man. And he just said, we in them times. We're in them times, man. Okay, you had the other brother out there in Cali. I think he got stabbed, you know, and that was a hit. You know, the doctor told him, man, this person knew what they was doing. So we know that, you know, Esau, man, he's making moves, man. Okay, he's making moves. Other brothers had guns pulled out of them at camp. You know, it's a lot going on, you know. So I'm glad the brother put belt to ass to that Edomite, you know. But we could use that situation and apply it. So if you're put in that predicament, know what to do. You're allowed to defend yourself, okay? But don't go straight to carnality. You know, be wise, try to diffuse things, because it's getting that time. But brothers, you know, that showed you how Yahweh Bashim Shah will deliver you, though. The Most High Yahweh Bashim Shah delivered that brother, man. Point blank, period, man. But I'm in it there, man. You know, Lord willing, son, quick. Uplifting to the brotherhood out there, man. Yahweh Bashim Shah is with us. Call on Yahweh Bashim Shah. You know, double honor to the apostles, elders of GMS. You know, peace, citation to the hopefully elect. Dam Shalom. Wow, Baba Ball, Shalom.